So I'm excited for today. Actually, this day hasn't gotten here quick enough. And the reason why I'm so excited is because I am starting an extended fast today. So a few weeks ago, I was listening to a YouTube video with Dr. Jason Fung, and I've heard him speak before, but they were covering extended water fasting. And so I thought, the information that he's sharing is so valuable and I need to follow it. So if you don't know Dr. Jason Fung, he helps people that have diabetes, and he helps them get off their medication and basically no longer be diabetic. So this is for type 2 diabetes. So I picked up his book, which is Complete Guide to Fasting. And if you have anybody in your family that has diabetes, or even if they're fighting cancer, I would recommend you get this book because it has a lot of great information, a lot of great helpful information that might help your loved ones or even yourself if you're fighting through that. And then when I did a little bit more research, I ran into this book, Fast This Way by Dave Asprey. And if you know Dave, he is the inventor of bulletproof coffee. So with all of that information, I decided that I would start an extended fast. So Dr. Jason Fung said that if you want to lose 1 pound of body fat, you have to fast for 2 days. So I did the math, and it looks like my journey is going to take about 100 days. Now, I will stop at any moment that I feel like I'm not feeling well, or maybe if I reach my goal before the 100-day mark, I'll go ahead and stop the fasting at that point. But that is my goal. And the type of fast that I'm doing is actually a water fast. So water fasting is difficult. I've done that in the past, but I do feel like I have an edge on it because for the last 2 years I've done intermittent fasting, and so it's very easy for me to skip breakfast in the morning and just eat during an 8-hour window. So that gives me a leg up. And in the past I've done water fasts for spiritual reasons. Our church usually for New Year's will ask you to commit to a water fast. So I've done those for 7 days, 21 days, 30 days in the past. And I've also done juice only fasts where I am making my own organic juices here at home. And so I've done those for 30 days and I've done them for 40 days. So the difference with this water fast is that I'm doing it for weight loss, so it's not for spiritual reasons. And secondly, I am going to go ahead and use some of the tips that Dave Asprey gave in his book, because his whole philosophy is that it doesn't have to be painful to fast. So I'm starting my mornings off with keto coffee, and then during the day I'm going to have green tea, and obviously water. I'm also going to do electrolytes in the morning with an energy drink, which is 100% organic. And then at night, Dave has recommended that you take activated charcoal to help with the detox. So this is day 1, and yes, I did feel a bit of hunger around 2:30, 3 o'clock, but I drank some green tea, that went away. Just got home last night from a 9-day vacation out in Florida by the beach, and let me tell you, because I knew that I was going to go on this fast, I indulged in everything that I wanted to eat, and so I knew it was going to be a bit difficult in day 1, but no headache. Usually day 1 is fairly easy. So no headache, just a little bit of hunger. I'm feeling good right now. I don't feel weak in any way. And so day 2 is usually the hardest, day 2, day 3. So I'm hoping that some of the recommendations by Dave is going to help me not feel bad. You know, usually day 2, day 3, in the past when I'm doing a water fast, I get headaches. Sometimes it's really bad. And but following his recommendations, I'm hoping that that's not going to happen. So if you want to follow me on this 100-day water fasting journey, please be sure to follow, hit the like button. Let me know if you have any questions. I'd be very interested to see what fasts you've done in the past. Do you do intermittent fasting? Do you do 1 meal a day fasting? Have you done extended fasts? You know, how many number of days have you done in the past? You know, 7, 10, 21, 30, more than that. Anyone out there ever fasted for 100 days? So yeah, just let me know. I'd be really, really curious to see what your journey's been about. And my goal is to pop on here every day, let you know how my journey's going, and yeah, just learn from each other. So talk to y'all soon.